Some nights, my husband Ben is out there for hours, in spite of his minor arthritis pain. When he has a flare-up, he takes Advil. For minor arthritis pain, doctors recommend Advil most. And nothing's been proven to last longer. He says Advil lets him get back to doing what he loves. And without the pain, he sleeps better. Says he wakes up feeling ready for another day. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
You're an American. You've got the right to play bingo, the right to monster truck rallies, and the right to big, juicy burgers. So what happened? Someone slaps a low price on a fried little burger and calls it a deal? That's un-American. You have the right to go to Burger King. The right to get a Whopper, flame broiled, not fried. And the right to get that Whopper any size you want, with fries and a drink. Starting at just $1.99. It's all there in the Constitution. Look it up.
Burger King. Get your burger's worth.
Kids are asleep. Husband's asleep. The 4 suspects are still at large. The perfect time for decaffeinated Maxwell House filter pack singles. Fresh brewed Maxwell House coffee. 1 cup at a time.
Hey, if you both want 100% of 11 vitamins and minerals from your cereal, try Total. Because to try to get that from grape nuts, you're going to have to add more than just milk.
Like what?
Maybe you can start with these. Whole grain Total. 1 bowl, 100%.
We'll try the Total.
Fun. Everybody loves fun. Fun people, fun places, fun cars and trucks. What's great is when you can get a fun car or truck and still have enough money to take fun people to fun places, which is what Ford Probe, Escort Sport, and Ford Ranger are all about. They're all priced right all of the time, so a good time can be had by all. Ford. A good deal, more fun. And now, for a limited time, get up to $1,000 cash back on Ford Probe and special savings on Escort and Ford Ranger.
Glass and surface cleaners are okay for lots of surfaces, but when it comes to cleaning glass, Windex is the best. Because only Windex is specially formulated with ammonia D to clean the best and shine the brightest. For a difference just about anyone can appreciate. Windex, the best on glass from S.C. Johnson Wax. Also available in fresh potpourri scent.
A great Kmart Extra. Kmart's biggest toy sale ever is going on right now. Whoa! I love it.
It's crazy.
Ho, ho, ho. This week on Dave, Lauren Bacall, Sam Donaldson, Terry Bradshaw, Sinead O'Connor, Jason Alexander, Steffi Graf, and Alec Baldwin. This week.
Harry Anderson stars in Dave's World, Monday on CBS.
Without Warning is a realistic depiction of fictional events. None of what you are seeing is actually happening.
So Janie was playing a molecule in the school play, and I start coughing. Everyone's staring. Fortunately, somebody handed me these cough drops, Robitussin. I didn't even know they made cough drops. Well, they worked on my cough right away. Soothed my throat, and I could feel those vapors. I'm glad Robitussin took the spotlight off me and put it where it belonged.
Robitussin cough drops from the cough experts. And try Robitussin Liquid Center cough drops with a soothing liquid center.
Little Debbie, America's #1 snack cake. Over 30 delicious varieties by the box, or when you need just one, look for the handy single pack. Unwrap a smile today.
It's the little thing that bring you a smile.
Now you can battle time and the environment with the power of natural botanicals and Biolage Hydrating Shampoo. Until the world is a safer place for your hair, there's Biolage.
Biolage Hydrating Shampoo by Matrix.
1, 2. Good evening, everybody. We're to honor John Santos, the youngest executive to escape. I mean, retire from our firm. And at this point, the only thing we can say to you, John, is thanks. Enjoy the islands. You'll be missed. And by the way, who gets your office? John, congratulations. There's to you.
This year, thousands of people will invest in the promise of new technology, the promise of an integrated safety system to help guard against the unexpected. A sound chamber capable of lowering noise levels by 30 decibels, plus a built-in operation sensoring system to improve performance. The 1995 Toyota Corolla, recognized for over 25 years of progress as the benchmark of quality and the place where promises are kept.
Without warning, we'll continue.
They went away. Now they're back. The boys are back, and it's gonna be funny. On Wednesday night, the boys are, and the family's in an uproar, 'cause they're knocking on the front door. Wednesday nights will never be the same. The boys are back on CBS.
Is this a match made in heaven?
She's absolutely wrong.
I'm an angel. I know about these things.
Will Peter Scolari's loveless life be touched by an angel?
Trust me.
All new Wednesday. This is CBS.
Worried about wrinkles? Then use the cream found by a leading French consumer publication to be one of the most effective and least expensive. Yes, that's right. Nivea Visage Anti-Wrinkle Cream was found to be among the most effective ways to fight wrinkles. How can so many French women be wrong? Nivea Visage Anti-Wrinkle Cream.
Available at Target.
Student loan fraud has cost taxpayers billions. Some controversial schools are run by National Education Corporation, whose largest stockholder is Richard Blum's company, Dianne Feinstein's husband. National Education got over $100 million in federal funds since Feinstein became senator. While Feinstein voted 4 times for the program, giving it $4 billion, her husband's company made millions from taxpayers. Feinstein, a senator who serves special interests and her own.
Even with dual airbags, power windows, air conditioning, and cruise control, the Mazda 626's best feature may be the Mazda personal lease. Flexible terms, little down, low monthly payments. And that's something you can take to the bank. Lease a 626DX for just $199 a month with $1,000 down.
A scientific view of tonight's movie at 11.
Warning is a realistic depiction of fictional events. None of what you are seeing is actually happening.
In the U.S., there are over 200 million bumps, potholes, and cobblestones. In the newest Lexus ES300, there are over 96 components designed to isolate vibrations. 200 million versus 96. Sounds fair. The 1995 ES300. Let others follow.
When I get a cold in my house, I can't afford to be sick. I need a strong medication. My sneezing and nasal congestion can get horrible. My husband, who's a doctor, can give me anything, but he recommends Dimetap Extend Tabs.
Adult-strength Extend Tabs relieve even your worst nasal congestion, runny nose, and sneezing.
Dimetap is strong medicine.
Doctors have recommended the Dimetap brand over 200 million times for their families and yours.
The doctor in this house trusts Dimetap.
Ordinary soup is full of mushy, limp noodles, while Progresso pasta soup's made with firm Progresso pasta, which makes them anything but ordinary. Progresso pasta soups, they're not for mushy noodle lovers, they're for you.
Banana nut bread. Get that same home-baked taste in Post Banana Nut Crunch cereal. Real banana baked into clusters with chopped walnuts and crispy wheat flakes. Banana Nut Crunch. Home-baked taste in your cereal bowl.
My dad has been my dentist since my first tooth has come in, and this is the first toothpaste that he's ever sent me.
Introducing Tartar Control Mentadent, the most complete tartar control toothpaste.
It's Tartar Control. It has the fluoride, baking soda, and peroxide that my dad believes in. Yeah, he asked me, are you using the Mentadent? Yes, Dad.
Tartar Control Mentadent helps you brush away plaque on teeth around the gum line and helps stop tartar before it forms.
It leaves you with a very clean, refreshing feeling.
New Tartar Control Mentadent.
It has everything.
Ho, ho, ho!
Kmart Extra. Kmart's biggest toy sale ever is going on right now. Wow! I love it.
Crazy.
Ho, ho, ho! Without warning, we'll continue.
What can you do when you're in pain and nothing seems to help?
It's just miserable. Sharp, stabbing pain.
These people have some amazing answers. Can their treatments work for you?
So 24 hours from now,
I could be pain-free.
Treating Pain, an all-new 48 Hours, Wednesday.
Lights.
This November,
Stars.
CBS invites you
November.
to the Star Celebration of the Year.
CBS.
When the biggest names in music,
Frank Sinatra with Aretha Franklin, Luther Vandross.
movies,
Go Bridges, Tony Danza.
sports,
Nancy Kerrigan versus Oksana Bashir.
and comedy explode into prime time.
I'm Dave. I'm your host.
As old friends reunite,
Sharon Glass, Time Daily, James
new
Garner.
stars begin to shine.
CBS, November.
And the celebration won't end until the most anticipated miniseries of the decade begins.
Dalton, Joanne Wally-Kilmer.
Scarlet.
Star Celebration.
This November, the stage is set, and you have the best seat in the house for the CBS Star Celebration.
This is CBS. Tuesday, get ready for action. It's Nick Nolte.
You and me's got another little job to do.
And Eddie Murphy.
Let me tell you something. I ain't working for you. I don't like you, and I don't trust you.
The boys are back in town.
I have been having a very bad day. Already I've been shot at. I was on the bus and flipped over 17 times. Somebody blew up my porch.
This time, I promise you, it's gonna be different.
Another 48 hours.
Wouldn't believe it. Thanks to their health plan, I just wasted the day at that monstrous clinic. Why should I be forced to see their primary care physician instead of my OB/GYN?
Her son had to fly home sick from school because we all have to see the same doctor. I don't know.
Individual choice of physician, yearly self-referral to OB/GYN, and customer service until midnight. When you choose California Care from Blue Cross of California, choose California Care during your company's open enrollment period.
In Petaluma, we used 115 gallons of paint. In Milpitas, we expanded our produce department. And in Santa Rosa, we remodeled from ceiling to floor. Right now, you'll find a fresh new look in 180 Lucky stores, from Truckee to Turlock. And to celebrate, we're offering max packs of chicken breasts at 88 cents a pound, the lowest price of the year. So come to Lucky today. It's fresher, brighter, better. You'll love what Lucky looks like now.
Union workers protest on the eve of a possible newspaper strike, the latest at 11.
Warning is a realistic depiction of fictional events. None of what you are seeing is actually happening.
What a time for a cold. Our oldest was in the playoffs. My nose was stuffed. My chest was congested. I was coughing.
No way he wasn't going. So I went to the store. There were a million brands of cold medicine, but only one Robitussin. Robitussin Liquid Gel's cold formulas. The pharmacist said they're really powerful, even for bad colds.
They were. I felt so much better. Because of Robitussin, I got to watch Terry make the play of the game.
Robitussin Liquid Gels. Discover Robitussin relief for your cold.
To come, people will remember the first time they saw an aurora. And you'll be one of the lucky ones who can say that when Aurora was ready to go, so were you. See what happens when you demand better? Aurora by Oldsmobile.
Tonight, me and Campbell is gonna take a boring chicken and make that burger deliciosa in no time.
Looking for a new recipe? Look on the back of most Campbell's soup cans and turn the same old things into extraordinary things, like easy chicken and pasta.
This is delicious.
My compliments to the chef.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank me. It's my recipe. It's on the can.
So people with severe dry skin really suffer.
Yes, itching, redness, soreness. Their hands crack. They're chapped, rough, flaky.
Well, can't you control those problems with moisture?
Well, there's really more to it than moisture. That's why Vaseline developed Dermasil, which also adds lipids.
Which are?
Which are found in healthy skin. You see, lipids help dry skin heal itself.
Dermasil Dry Skin Treatment, a breakthrough from Vaseline Pharmaceutical Research.
Dermasil lotion sounds like medicine.
It is medicine.
No matter how old your wood furniture may be, there's no better way to keep it looking young than with Pledge. Because Pledge has cleansing conditioners to gently lift the dirt, the fingerprints, and the smudges that regular dusting can leave behind. Pledge with cleansing conditioners for beautiful wood every time you dust from S.C. Johnson Wax.
Guess who's stepping out on the nanny?
Miss Fine, please.
Ben Vereen guests on the nanny. Then, when Tommy's injured, Dave and Beth remembered the day he was born.
Would you like some medication?
No drugs.
I'll take some.
A special Dave's World every family should see. Right after the nanny, Monday. Tuesday, get ready for action. It's Nick Nolte.
You and me's got another little job to do.
And Eddie Murphy.
Let me tell you something. I ain't working for you. I don't like you, and I don't trust you.
The boys are back in town.
I have been having a very bad day. Already I have been shot at. I was on the bus and flipped over 17 times. Somebody blew up my porch.
This time, I promise you, it's gonna be different.
Another 48 hours.
Without Warning is a realistic depiction of fictional events. None of what you are seeing is actually happening.
Evening World News continuing coverage will resume in a moment.
If you were AT&T, the old American Telephone and Telegraph, the biggest, most powerful company in the universe, what would you be scared of? If you were AT&T, you'd be scared of only one thing. Me, from MCI. You'd be scared I'd call your customers and show them the savings with MCI. And you'd worry that they'd really like the idea and switch to MCI. Lighten up, AT&T. Don't be so scared of me and MCI. You have millions of customers, and it's going to be years before I can get through to all of them.
Travis Carver. Chris Chaffin. Debbie Chin. Kelly Klein. David Cole. Susan Conklin.
It's already known for surviving virtually every form of driving torture known to man, except one.
Are we there yet? He's touching me. I want to go home.
Discovery, the family vehicle from Land Rover.
I have to go again.
Just be, create your own world to live in. Have some fun and let it show. Find the color to fit your mood. Just put on your legs and go. Put on your legs, legs wear. Put on your legs and go.
Now there's legswear socks and tights. Great colors. Lots of fun with plenty of attitude. They're a kick.
Put on your legs, legs wear. Put on your legs and go. Put on your legs, legs wear. Just because. Put on your legs and go.
Control is everything. Once you got it, everything else just falls in place. That's why I use this stuff, Pert Plus.
One smart shampoo, control-enhancing conditioners for hair that's easy to handle.
It just works. My hair does what I want. That's enough for me.
Hurt Plus.
No bus. Without warning, we'll continue.
For Scarlett O'Hara, tomorrow has finally come.
Harry, it's home.
As passionate as ever.
Mr. Red.
As determined as ever.
You will never divorce. You never, never, never.
This is the epic saga of an extraordinary woman.
I shudder to think what your mind might concoct.
As she travels across 2 continents.
I feel like Cinderella.
To make a new life for herself.
I want to live.
But not even her courage can shield her from what lies ahead.
Yes, Scarlett.
He raped me. I'll kill you. What's the matter, man?
Are you guilty? Joanne Whalley-Kilmer.
They're going to try and hang me.
Timothy Dalton.
She didn't kill this man, I know it.
And an all-star cast.
The cops want to know the trouble.
In the dramatic final chapter of the greatest love story ever told. Scarlett, November 13th on CBS.
This is CBS.
Tonight on KPIX5 News. Another protest outside a printing plant as talks to avert a strike against San Francisco's 2 major newspapers continue. The deadline is tomorrow. We'll have the latest at 11. Also tonight, a leading Republican endorses Dianne Feinstein as her opponent, Michael Huffington, tries to put out the firestorm over his hiring of an illegal immigrant worker. And a scientific perspective about tonight's TV movie at 11. Tonight on KPIX5 News at 11.
Our top story. Some witnesses say the Foster Farms imposters can be distinguished by their patches of freezer burn.
We're busted.
Hey, relax, relax. Can you see?
I can't even breathe in this. Hey,
Foster Farms.
Chocolate donut.
Always natural, always fresh.
As luxury cars get more features, they tend to get crammed with more wire, creating possible electrical problems. That's why Infiniti developed an advanced electrical system for the Q45. Like fiber optics, one wire can carry masses of information for greater reliability and more efficient controls. The choice in luxury cars is getting simpler.
Lease one of the world's most advanced automobiles, now at a very special rate for a limited time.
Only one cellular service can release the full power of a cellular phone. Only one service can unlock the phone's potential for crisp, clear communication. Only one. Cellular One.
A Republican candidate from Berkeley.
Meet him Monday morning at 6.
Warning is a realistic depiction of fictional events. None of what you are seeing is actually happening. Without Warning. Sponsored by New Aleve. Pain relief that's all day strong, all day long.
She's not someone who shares her pain, but with working and trying to be the world's best mom, sometimes it gets to be too much. When the pain lasts longer than the Tylenol, when you've tried the Advil and aspirin upset your stomach, I'll say it's enough for the hero bit. We're calling the doctor. We're going to see what he recommends.
Introducing Aleve, a non-prescription strength of Anaprox, a fast-acting form of the medicine in naproxen, the #1 selling brand in its class for 10 years. Only Aleve has 8 to 12-hour dosing. It lasts longer than extra-strength Tylenol. Advil isn't stronger. Yet Aleve is gentler to your stomach lining than aspirin. New Aleve.
We're not going to let anything happen to her.
New Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
You've got 2 choices with many dryer sheets. Clothes can smell overwhelming or like nothing at all. But new Gentle Breeze Bounce leaves just a hint of springtime freshness. Introducing new Gentle Breeze Bounce, when a light scent is the right scent.
It's a real revolution. Liquid and powder in one makeup from CoverGirl. Ultimate Finish Liquid Powder Makeup. It's one makeup that gives you the flawless coverage of a liquid and the soft finish of a powder, all in one compact, for the ultimate natural look that's flawless, weightless, wondrous. Liquid and powder in one makeup. Ultimate Finish Liquid Powder Makeup. Only from CoverGirl.
We'd like you to try something a little different today.
Doesn't look very different. Look at them. They're boring.
Why don't you give it a try?
Okay.
What do you think?
They are crispy. They have a nice basic flavor to them. I'm actually surprised.
You know what it is?
Uh-uh.
Kellogg's cornflakes.
Kellogg's cornflakes?
Yeah.
Good thing I'm sitting down. That was a joke.
Oh.
Come on. Lighten up.
Okay, all right, all right.
Kellogg's cornflakes. Taste them again for the first time.
It's 10:15 in the Amazon, and a butterfly flaps its wings, which spreads pollen and causes a caribou to sneeze, igniting a massive stampede that adds wind to a mounting storm, which alters the global pattern of weather and creates a downpour that knocks out the electricity, so you couldn't blow dry your hair. With all that can go wrong in your day, isn't it nice to know you can rely on your Honda Civic?
This week on Dave, Lauren Bacall, Sam Donaldson, Terry Bradshaw, Sinead O'Connor, Jason Alexander, Steffi Graf, and Alec Baldwin this week.
This happened a long time ago.
The Northern Exposure Time Warp takes you back.
Golly.
To a historic moment.
You utopian social engineers are all alike.
When the Russians came to change history.
Treaty of Sicily.
Let's wag our tails.
A timeless Northern Exposure Monday.
Zowie.
A brilliant surgeon falls ill.
Karen, this is very aggressive cancer. You are staying in this hospital.
What do you do when it's one of your friends?
She has no family.
Just us. I haven't been alive, so how can I die?
Would you break the rules?
Karen, I think you should sit down now. Karen, come on. Okay, come on.
Who gave you the authority to discharge a terminally ill patient?
Dear God, forgive me.
An all-new Chicago Hope, Thursday.
This is CBS.
Get a rugged Mazda B4000, a new Mazda MPV, or a Mazda B3000 4x4, all with a basic warranty unsurpassed in their class. And if you're in the mood for value, the time to see your Mazda dealer is now. We make the exceptional affordable. Get cash back or 1.9% financing now.
What makes Kaiser Permanente so different? Where can I find the pre-authorization administrator?
Excuse me?
The guy who gives the okay before your patient can see a specialist?
Never seen him.
Do you know? Hello? Hello? See, the only person here who has to approve anything is one of our doctors. Like him.
Kaiser Permanente, different from the ground up.
A Republican candidate from Berkeley.
Meet him Monday morning at 6.
Without Warning is a realistic depiction of fictional events. None of what you are seeing is actually happening. Without Warning was not an actual newscast. This was a fictional movie.
Done.
If you're cleaning mildew stains every time you turn around, you need this. New Vanish Mildew Stain Remover, because it protects surfaces as it cleans to do what ordinary bleach cleaners can't. Resist mildew stains for weeks, so you don't clean as often. New Vanish Mildew Stain Remover keeps mildew stains away longer from SC Johnson Wax.
All of us are driven by something different. And yet millions of people have found that no matter what road life takes them down, they enjoy the ride more in a Ford car or truck. Enjoy the new ideas and craftsmanship. Appreciate the value. With Ford Taurus, America's best-selling car, F-Series, America's best-selling truck, and 5 of the country's 10 bestsellers made by Ford, it seems as if a lot of people have driven a Ford lately.
Monday.
Are you ready to participate and share your views as a woman? I hate men.
Can Alex rekindle the feminist flame?
Look at the Barbie doll. With her enormous bosom and tiny waistline, how many of us could be held up to that standard?
The 5 Mrs. Buchanans on a special night in time, Monday after Murphy Brown. A kidnapping.
Glass. Oh, no, Benny, not the window.
Takes this Mountie and this cop to the wrong place at the wrong time.
The FBI.
Great. Due South Thursday.
Karen Silas, the woman to watch Friday.
I'll get you. if I have to go all the way to hell.
This detective scores a direct hit performance.
She's a real good cop.
A standout. She is definitely not one of the guys.
You got a problem working with a woman?
And Under Suspicion is not just another cop show. Karen Silas, Under Suspicion, Fridays on CBS.
Two women who changed the face of television drama.
I suppose you wouldn't consider being a cop again.
You are not going to do this again, Mary Beth.
Oh, you think she's too old?
Shaken by personal crisis.
Bobby.
Emmy winners Sharon Gless and Tyne Daly.
I owe you, Cagney.
Discover friendship is timeless. Cagney and Lacey the Return next Sunday. And in 2 weeks, he said he didn't give a damn. But the truth is, he did. And you're about to find out how much. Scarlet, Sunday, November 13th.
This is CBS.
Position your company as a leader in the poultry industry here ASAP.
With the new Memo Express pager from Motorola, you receive actual text messages instantly.
Look, you're on track. Unlike those clowns yesterday who brought in some guy in a chicken suit. Chicken suit.
Lose a chicken.
Introducing the Memo Express pager from Motorola for the messages you can't afford to miss.
The Memo Express pager from Motorola, now available at Service Merchandise.
You are watching KPIX 5 News at 11.